That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ!
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion! We got a new champion! But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on!
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion,
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass kick. Face first. Setting up. It's locked in. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. One step ahead there. And Paul Heyman ringside. You just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Incoming!
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Face first. Setting up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Taking this fight back into the ring.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
We can see a count out here. And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring. And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has some... We've got the arm trapped. Looking for an Iron Cradle.
Gets the shoulder up instantly.
Might have caught a second wind here.
And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
Punk really looking to drop that.
And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Punk looking to impose his will on his opponent. And a double underhook backbreaker.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top.
Went for it all, but gets nothing. And despite being the champion, Rock has lived his...
Crack your knuckles. We've got a Donnybrook here. And this match swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, a clothesline.
Punk, knee in the corner.
Oh, short on clothesline by Punk.
So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances.
Launching. Wow, cross body. And another climb. He's making his perched up top. Diving knee drop. Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Wants to finish this.
From way up, double axe handle connects. Just amazing athleticism being shown here. Oh, what a knee. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort. Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects, and now
not sure what he's thinking, letting go here.
CM Punk with full control, there's the Rock with the quick wherewithal. Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE Champion. What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. There's the GTS.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
The Rock hoping to head this attack with the pass.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
Piercing chop.
Setting The Rock up.
Man just won the title with the champion's move.
Lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock. And it's working. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Big time height on that kick.
Sent right into the corner. Played him on the top rope. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at him with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to The Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on The Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to. Blatant cheating. And
CM Punk looking to end it, cinching in the Anaconda Vice submission.
And this hold is getting... Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, and if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification.
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast. That he can take Lesnar on no problem. That he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that. To show he still is the best in the world. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. But I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If from the sky,
Cross body from the top.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
achieve a hat trick in pro wrestling, but it sure looks like he's coming for one. Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar. Something CM Punk must do tonight is bring the ferocity. Brock Lesnar is a vicious, unfeeling competitor. Punk has to be the same.
Well, the emotions involved in this match will help with that. You can tell this is a more intense CM Punk. Punk is more focused and vindictive than we've seen before. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser-focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel, clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys. The action spilling our way now. Might need to take cover.
Hoist it up high here.
Picked up and popped down.
He quickly slides into the ring.
No.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention. Sent awkwardly into the table.
Bringing this back into the ring. High rent district for CM Punk.
From the top.
Some might see that as a weapon, but a manager's just making sure the area is safe for his client.
Oh, kick.
Boom.
And a kick.
Impressive awareness from him.
And CM Punk is in control.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Running bulldog. Oh, strong impact. And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
And Lesnar making his way back to the ring. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Of all the toys underneath the ring, he just had to go with the one that ensures...
Oh no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
GTS. Lesnar could not avoid the big shot.
Not looking good. In this position. Crashing through the table.
Burns, splinters, bruises, and fractured bones. Just a few of the many injuries probably sustained here. Stalking from above.
From the top.
Through the air. And connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that. Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not into...
Triangle armbar. Triangles it. He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
Caught with the low blow.
Lesnar's vulnerable, and Punk knows it.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, just the worst position Punk can. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Shoulder up before the count.
Not even close. How far is this thing going to go?
Trying arm bar. Triangles in. Triangles in. That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here?
I don't know how long he can...
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Almost ended it there.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Clubbing blow. Followed up with a hellacious knee lift.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Using the chair with
CM Punk. He wasted no time kicking out there.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark. CM Punk now look. Lesnar.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
F5! Brock could be seconds away.
Like meeting a brick wall there. The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight, the determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle, no, a war for the ages. Oh my, going below the belt.
Shoulders down. CM Punk might have him. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.
When I returned to WWE, I knew not everyone was going to be thrilled. Drew McIntyre made it clear to everyone watching that he was one of those people with an axe to grind. I don't know, maybe it's jealousy that I could be gone for over a decade and still have fans talking about me while he was on top. But then at the 2024 Royal Rumble, Drew nearly took it all away when his future shot DDT tore my tricep. So instead of competing at WrestleMania, I had to sit and watch. But I still managed to get involved.
Punk just dropped McIntyre on the table.
And then again at Clash in the Castle.
Oh my God! The balls of CM Punk!
And again at Money in the Bank, ruining Drew's cash-in.
Punk with the title to the face of McIntyre!
Good times. But I was finally cleared to return to action shortly after, and now we could finally settle things in the ring. SummerSlam saw him victorious after some truly atrocious officiating from Seth Rollins, but I'd get my payback at Bash in Berlin when I beat him in a grueling strap match. That put the series at 1-1, with both of us looking to attack the other whenever possible. Now this chaos led to one feasible outcome. It was time for us to go to hell in a cell. Beating Drew at Hell in a Cell.
Drew McIntyre steps inside hell for the third time in his career.
From Air Scotland.
CM Punk in his career is 2. This is the final match in what has already been a brutal series between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This is the 53rd match in history being settled inside this 20-foot-high steel structure.
This is the only place it could have ended between these two. Drew has vowed to destroy the man who taught him how to hate. Punk knows in order to destroy the monster, he has to become a monster.
It all began last November with the return of CM Punk, and that ticked off a lot of superstars, including Drew McIntyre, who believed Punk wanted to kill this business, and CM Punk had no business being back in WWE. The company had buried for a decade. And that has driven us to tonight in the final match in this trilogy between Punk and McIntyre.
Backstabber!
Oh, man!
McIntyre turns things around. He gets into the ring. Calculating the next move here. Right to the throat.
We've had the opportunity to talk to some of the legends who have been in Hell in a Cell over the years. You ask a guy like The Undertaker, Wade, who's been inside this structure 14 times in his career. Every time he left, he was never the same.
That in and of itself is nothing short of miraculous. I doubt that record will ever be topped.
And how long can you last? How deep can you dig? How long will you be locked in this structure? You ask guys like Triple H and Shawn Michaels who had the longest ever Hell in a Cell match in over 47 minutes. Will Punk and McIntyre go longer than that tonight? Early in this match, and these two have already unleashed some pretty heavy artillery on each other with no signs of relenting.
With the amount of absolutely visceral hate Punk and Drew have for each other, I think this match is going to need to be stopped before either of these driven so impactful it has broken the cell wall.
As much as he may have prepared for this match, I don't think anything prepared him for that.
Uncorks an uppercut.
This is not wholly unfamiliar territory, psychologically speaking, for CM Punk. If you look back to Punk's career, once upon a time, he admitted in order to destroy the monsters of the world, he himself must become a monster. He said Drew McIntyre has made him the man his worst critics say he is.
Punk has said this is not the man he wants to be, but Drew McIntyre has taken him to that place. And it's the devil Punk needs to tap into if he wants to walk out of the Hell in a Cell.
All hell is broken loose on top of the cell. This is only going to get worse before it gets better. Totally helpless at the moment.
Oh, what an axe handle. What a sight this is. Superstars locked in combat up on top of the cell.
Turns it around. A terrifying fall to the mat. Looking to put this one away here. Strong kick out late into the match.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. And he gets directed into the corner.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Trying to desperately fight their way out, and the hold is broken. Cracked with a Mongolian chop.
Punk now calling for the end here. This could be it for Drew.
CM Punk looking dominant here. Oh my, here we go. GTS! The lights are dimming for McIntyre. CM Punk has been going to that place, has been letting the devil out.
Future shot DDT.
Oh, into the pin attempt. Wow.
Devastating kick. Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the... He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Eyes are squarely set on Drew here.
Oh, this should be it. Punk with his opponent up.
Good night, GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Heading up to the top turnbuckle.
From above.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Claymore by McIntyre. Punk's got a problem here.
Looking for the instantly. He has his shoulders up.
But after shrugging off the pin, how much can he really have left?
McIntyre needs to find a recourse, find another option to take this match.
Retrieving a wrench from underneath the ring.
Punk and McIntyre might be setting a whole new standard of brutality in this business.
Fighting like there is no tomorrow, because for one of these men, there might not be.
Oof, hit him with that wrench.
And now McIntyre is being neutralized.
Punk finding the will to turn the tides inside the cell. He's got McIntyre reeling.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. We all knew this wasn't going to be a 5-star wrestling classic.
An incredible match. Can't call it a fight. This has been an out-and-out brawl. This fight will not go down as a 5-star wrestling classic, that is for sure. These men want to punish and maim one another.
Limited only by the confines of the cell and their own imaginations.
Very few men are ever the same when they walk out of this structure.
CM Punk ready to end things.
CM Punk now powers up his opponent and connects with a go-to sleep.
There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
Solid bit of defense on his part there. Jeez, McIntyre is really bleeding now.
But there's been a lot of damage to the head.
Come on, guys. What are we doing here? We got to end this thing. McIntyre just launched his opponent.
Overhead, belly to belly. Belly. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Shoulder up right away.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point. Gets out of dodge.
Drop kick from behind.
Oh, stiff wrench shot. Oh, man.
Drew anticipated that one.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Still only got one.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Neck breaker.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
Oh, he cuts it off. And let's not forget the obsession Drew McIntyre had with Punk and what Punk has cost McIntyre on a number of occasions. That being the World Championship, including at WrestleMania.
An eye for an eye, Punk would say. Just karma for McIntyre, who injured Punk, costing him an opportunity at WrestleMania.
Drew's own wife has become second best in his heart. That is how deep Drew's hatred for CM Punk runs.
He better be sure-footed in his climb up the cell.
Climbing the cell wall, and the whole WWE Universe is on edge now. He's as mad as a hatter climbing the cell. Nothing good ever happens on top of the cell. Mate?
Uh-oh. McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize. Caught the leg. Got him caught. Into a dragon scream changer. This entire building's on their feet witnessing these lunatics fight 25 feet in the air.
What a top-notch performance from these competitors tonight.
I still can't believe we're getting to see this live, Wade. He's starting as a setup to sell.
Ascending up the cell, but make no mistake, no matter how high you get, you are still very much in hell.
And he's on top of the world now.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. The Shining Wizard!
Right onto the punishing steel structure. It doesn't get any more brutal.
Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, McIntyre
Just launched his opponent.
overhead, belly to belly.
It's a very, very risky height.
Slam all the way down.
If this match somehow continues, I don't know how much fight he's going to have left in him.
Seems like he no longer wants to be looking down from the steel structure. Starting his climb up the cell with absolutely no fear.
Does he even know what he's doing? Does he know how close he is to flirting with disaster? He's on the top of the cage. One misstep and it could be over.
He got himself in this situation, but how does he get himself out? He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Looks like the road crew left some tools under the ring and it's going to get used again. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Bad position for Punk.
Down hard with the Michinoku driver. Lighting up the midsection once more.
Counter. Saw it coming.
No, a takedown into a small package, tightly hooked.
Kick out right away by Punk. Still going.
What a kick out. This match has been absolutely incredible.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
War.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
On a small package here. Why stop the count now? He must be out of his mind.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks in a perfectly applied sharp. And for some reason, he just broke his own submission hold. And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. And Punk gets countered there.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. This has no need for finesse when flying fists will do just fine.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
McIntyre tempted the devil inside the set. CM Punk with a quick movement. He connects. He's not done there. He's locked.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Oh, stiff wrench shot. He's got him square in his sights here.
Punk missed with a wrench and a low blow by McIntyre.
Remember, that is completely legal. It is distasteful, but it's highly effective, and all the wind knocked out of Punk's sails.
Who cares about being tasteful when you're locked inside of Hell in a Cell, Wade? Drew McIntyre came here to destroy Punk once and for all.
And now McIntyre going to introduce the steel steps into this matchup. The Scottish Warrior, this Terminator, just destroying Punk.
Well, you wanted hell, Punk? You're getting hell. You are locked in there, no escape, and your demise may be imminent.
Punk trying to summon the will to continue, and what does McIntyre have inside of that little bag, gentlemen?
I can only imagine what this sicko has in mind.
The Scottish psychopath cooking up something dastardly, no doubt.
Oh, my God, the disrespect.
Adding insult to injury.
Those are the beads of Punk's bracelet.
We're the beads of Punk's bracelet. And McIntyre now looking to just finally put Punk away. No!
McIntyre might have just broken his back.
Oh, God, the sharp edge of that steel digging in to the lower back of McIntyre, who may be crippled. And now with the upper hand is CM Punk.
This is one of the most brutal matches I've ever witnessed inside Hell in a Cell.
Punk trying to shove those beads down McIntyre's throat. Here it comes, the end.
GTS connects. Cover off the go to sleep by Punk. And he got him. What a win, what a match.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
CM Punk earned this victory.
Such a drawn-out, heated rivalry, but finally conquering McIntyre is CM Punk.